Hello YouTube, it's Outlaw Tanker here. I'm about to do a video about COVID-19. To start off with, I do apologize I haven't been around lately. I've been working a lot. I work about 7 days a week, so yeah, that's a lot. So moving forward, so COVID-19, I've done a video about it before, or everybody knows it's coronavirus, so they have the new name COVID-19. Um, it's spread pretty much in every continent. No, it is on every continent. It's in 62 countries, I believe. It's really fucking shit up in Iran, South Korea. I don't trust China's numbers. I'm just gonna flat out say it. And then it's killed someone in America yesterday, so it's one of those things where I'm concerned about it. So moving forward, so today's video is going to be about how to prepare for a 3-month quarantine, self-quarantine, social distancing, whatever word you want to use for. But it's time. It's here. It's now. People are panic buying. You can't buy certain items online because it's been bought out. You know, it's just one of those situations where it's like, do you want to be prepared? Or do you want to go to the store when everybody's fighting for that last can of fucking, you know, like apples or some shit? I'll just let everybody know I do apologize for language, but I don't have the time or the patience to censor myself for this video due to the fact that this is something that I honestly believe that everybody just needs to get out and get this information. It's one of those things. It's just like, look, shit's real now. Other videos I might be a little bit more nice, but this one I'm just gonna put it out, plain talk. So let's start off with the basics. I've done a 3-day video. Let's kick this shit up. Water storage. Get it. Get a way to store water. I have a Ozark Trail 6-gallon water jug, but I have 5 of them filled up with water, and they're ready to go. You can pick that up at Walmart for like $10. Get yourself enough to last. If the sinks and stuff doesn't shoot water, or your water's dirty, whatever, get a way to purify it. If you can't purify it, well, I mean, boil it if you can't afford a purification unit. Get yourself a life straw. I'm just gonna put it out. Not telling you to, hey, you know, you should do this or no. Just get yourself a fucking life straw because it will help filter. Get yourself a life straw and then boil the fucking water. Let it cool down. You'll be good to go. Or boil it, then put it through life straw. Whichever. Yeah, boil it and then put it through life straw. Yeah, do that. So just filter your water. I would say get a preservative, but I believe water, if long as it's in a clean area, it can last up to 6 months before it gets, I would say, stale. Maybe stale's not the right word for it, but I think you guys get what I'm trying to say here. But yeah, get yourself a preservative if you want. I'm getting one. I'm thinking about doing a video as soon as I get it coming in the mail. Amazoning it, and it's gonna take about probably 2 more days, 2 to 5 more days. So, you know, that'd be nice. Food. Let's talk about food. 3 months of food. I'm not telling you to go buy MREs. MREs are fucking expensive. I have cases of MREs, but that's, you know, that's long term. But that is if my canned food absolutely runs out. We can't leave. I have these. They're almost like Ranger bars, but I tasted one. They're a. You can find them in the camping section of Walmart. They're like little orange packets of food, and they're like 2,600 calories, and they're like apple cinnamon flavored. They taste like shit, but they work. Maybe I just, you know, personally don't like it, or maybe there's something you could do to it to make it taste better. Which gets on to, but get canned food. Get stuff that, like, get nutritional shit. Don't go there and be like, I'm going to buy nothing but canned raviolis. Maybe that is more nutritional than I thought. Well, whatever. Get yourself vegetables, fruits, actual meats. Just get yourself a lot of shit that will fill you up. Get yourself rice and beans and Other foods that you can store for longer periods of time. Stuff that'll fill you up. Then on top of that, get yourself some sugar, salts, hot sauces, barbecue sauces, spices. Just make your food taste good. If you're going to be stuck there for 3 months, I guarantee you will not want to eat the same fucking plain rice for 3 months straight. I guarantee it. I 100% guarantee that you won't like it. Try to do it for a month. You won't like it. So, add some flavor to it. Alright, moving away from food, we're going to talk about a subject of animals. Right? So, I have dogs, or a dog and 2 cats. I just bought 100 pounds of dog food the other day. At Walmart, I bought 50, and I think I paid like $20 or $30 for it, and I got pissed off because I went to Pet Barn. Me and my wife were driving by, and we saw that, hey, $15 for 50 pounds of dog food. And we just ran right into there. Like, you ever seen the meme where the guy's like, go do something productive, and they swerve real hard right to something stupid? Yeah, that was pretty much our turn to get that dog food. It was just a good deal. That's why we jumped on it. But now I have 100 pounds of dog food plus the dog food I already had stored. I picked up like 30 pounds of cat food. I'm probably going to pick up more dog food and cat food later. Get kitten litter, whatever you got to do. You know, it's really, if you have a Pet Barn, it's amazing. You can pick up like 60 pounds of kitten litter for like $14 or some shit. They got good deals like that there. Get them treats, chewies, shit like that. I mean, your dogs will be stuck there as long as you will. I heard that dogs could get the coronavirus. There's like an article in Hong Kong, but I don't put too much stock into it until I hear it from the CDC. But I would still rather keep my dog away from people and dogs anyway, because people are dirty. Simple fact. Alright, moving away for pets, time to get other things. So if you have flashlights, lanterns, get that if you don't have them already. And, get yourself batteries. You're just going to need them. If you have a generator of some sort, there's another channel out there called Canadian Prepper. I love his work. I follow him religiously. He's actually one of the reasons why I started my own channel. He inspired me to do this. Just watching how he, tries to help people. So I'm like, all right, I think I want to put my little twist on it. And, he shows you like a solar panel generator, but check him out. He could tell you more about all that. That's his thing. It's an expensive generator, but if you could get it. So you could have rechargeable everything. But no, back to batteries. Get yourself batteries so you can last. Get yourself toilet paper. You don't want to run out of that shit. I promise you that. Get yourself some extra toothpaste. If you have a whole bunch of toothpaste and you don't use it all at once, when you go to the, if this shit just blows over, boom, you got extra toilet paper, or not toilet paper, but toothpaste. And then you don't have to go to the store to, every day to go get more fucking toothpaste. God damn it. Sorry about that. Then there's soap. Get yourself some regular soap to wash dishes. Get yourself some body soap, hand soap. Get yourself some shampoo. Extra razors if you have to shave. Shaving cream, just basic hygiene shit. Hand sanitizer. Yep. Trash bags to throw away all your trash. Yep. You don't want that. You don't want to run out of that. Laundry detergent. You might want some of that. You don't want your clothes stinking all the time. So, just simple things right there. Down to the medical stuff. You want to get yourself a basic first aid kit. If you have a trauma kit, great. Get yourself some antibiotic wipes and ointments or anything like that. Because if you cut yourself while you're in there, you don't want to get infected and have to go to the hospital because you got a little infection on the arm. Next thing you know, boom, you caught the virus because you had to go to the hospital because you have a small infection and now you're all sorts of fucked up. Get a gas mask. Don't get those paper masks. I'm just gonna state it. Those paper masks don't do shit for you. The gas mask that you want, uh, I know that like all stores have like this painter's mask. It's like everybody sees it. It's like pink, and it goes over the nose and the mouth, and it has like these two pink filters. If you can't afford expensive shit, get that. To get yourself some goggles, you should be squared away when it comes to that. I'm getting an M50 gas mask. If you can afford it, get one. It's the shit. We used it in the army. CBurn, the B in CBurn stands for biological, which is what this shit is. So, yeah, I'd rather use that. If you're on medication, try to see if you can stock up on it. You don't want to run out of it while being quarantined. If you have high blood pressure, you don't want to fucking die in there because you didn't have medication. Just go put that plane. Multivitamins, anything that you're not getting enough of in your food, get vitamins so you squared yourself away. You don't want to get any deficiencies. You want to stay healthy. Boost your immune system, all that fun stuff. So you get stuck in there. And now you're bored. You have everything else, but you don't have something to do. Get yourself some cards, get yourself some games, get yourself something to do while you're in there. Puzzles, whatever. Get yourself some Legos, especially if you have kids. I know Legos are expensive before anybody tries to say, hey, I can't afford Legos because they're more expensive. Well, get yourself something to do. Something cheap, whatever you can afford, but you're going to want to do something because you will go stir crazy. If you've ever been in an area for a long period of time, I guarantee you will go stir crazy. Maybe you won't. Maybe you're one of those people who love being indoors and you don't really want to go out anywhere anyway. Maybe you avoid people like the virus already hit. Last but not least, this is for people who live in closer, actually just in general. If you don't have a firearm already, get one. Learn how to use it. Protect your family. Protect yourself. People don't always act right. People loot. It's happened during hurricanes. You don't want that to happen at your home. Someone kicks in the door. What are you going to do about it? Well, you could either possibly die and lose all your stuff. And now you can't get anything, so you either starve or die another way. Or you defend your family. Or your family gets hurt. That's another thing that could happen. Defend your family. Get yourself a firearm that you're comfortable with. Learn how to use it. Learn how to maintain it. Learn how to process like malfunctions, how to reload, how to load and unload. You have no idea how many problems happen. I've seen it. When people unload, negligent discharges happen then. A lot. And it's a true fact. It's the unloading period is when a lot of negligent discharges happen. Because they think, oh, I'm clear. No. Learn how to do it properly. Learn how to deal with it. When you're in your house, come up with a plan with your family. Hey, if someone kicks in the door, you guys run into the bathroom. I'm going to run and get the gun. I like to have my weapons at readiness, like right there to go. I have a rifle next to my bed. Magazines are ready to go. All I got to do is just throw one in and rack it, and I'm good to go. All my weapons are pretty much like that, so. Now, I don't have kids in my house, so I don't have to worry about that. Now, I don't have kids going to grab the gun and be like, hey, look, I'm playing with it. No. The only other person in my house is my wife, and she's a reservist in the Army, so she kind of knows how to use a weapon. She's going to hate me for saying that. No, she's actually pretty good. I know that she scored expert on a machine gun, so she could be my assistant gunner if we ever had to do any of that fun shit. Yep, so, look, I know this is a serious situation that's going on in the world. Take this shit serious. Take this to heart. If you bit this shit and you don't have to use it, that's fucking great. If you do have to use it, it's good that you had it. You don't want to be that guy who's like, oh shit, I don't got anything. I gotta run to the Walmart and find out everybody had the same idea. And now look, what happens at Walmart? Everything's gone and now you're fucked. I think I heard, I think it was Hawaii that, there's like people buying out Costco's and shit, like of all their supplies. Panic buying is happening all over Europe and Asia, so don't let that be you. We have the opportunity now. It's here. but we have that small little thing because the news is, I'm not gonna say they're bullshitting us, but they're trying to keep us calm enough until everybody can figure out the fuck they're doing. But straight up, we need to get our shit together. All of us, we need to have the food, water, all that shit. There's no reason for us not to get prepared now. We've had time, but now the time is shortened. And I'm not saying go to the store, buy out every fucking gas mask. Don't be a dick. That's the number one thing I want everybody to hear this. Because I saw this video where this person's like, oh, I'm buying those paper masks and I'm going to sell them for like $20 a piece. And it's just like, look, don't be a dick. Be nice. Don't piss off your neighbor. Everybody's in this together. Try to just be smart, be safe, take care of your friends and family, and that's how we're going to get through this. Yeah, that's pretty much it. So, enjoy your weekend. Go to the store, pick some of these items up, take it to heart. You do not want to be the one person who doesn't have any of this shit. If you could store up just 1 month, that would be good. You don't want to be the guy without food, water to take care of your family. Because when it comes down to it, if you aren't going to take care of your family, who is? I don't think the government's going to come to help us. If they do, great. But it's on us. Do you really trust the government to take care of you completely? Because on a world or a nation scale or epidemic here in America, everybody got money for food. That'd be like putting everybody on food stamps. That would cripple our economy. It would hurt the money that we have. It would just hurt everything. So be smart. Buy what you need to buy. And stay safe. You take care out there.